You guys know it's a pattern haul, and I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and to the point. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch.
Just give me a bag, I'll make you a million, I promise I'll do it myself.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you those, I think it's like 9 patterns that I picked up over the weekend during the Simplicity sale. So, before we get started, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you're returning, you guys know what to do. Go get you a quick snack, something to drink, grab your notebooks, come on back so we can go ahead and get into this video. So, to keep this video short, sweet, and to the point, give you all the deets and the news that you can use, let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so for this video, it's gonna be pretty short. Hear me out. I say that on almost every video, right? All right, so no, this isn't gonna actually be short. I picked up 9 patterns from the weekend from Joann's. Now, I was focusing on building a wardrobe. I'm building some wardrobes. It's coming up. I'm sewing behind the scenes. And the patterns that I picked up, part of some collections. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. But I picked these up to put in part of collections that's coming up, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first one. Now, the focus is on tops and bottoms. So everything you see is either a coordinate pattern or a top pattern or a pant pattern, all right? So first one is Mimi G, and it's 8830. Now, I'm gonna put all of these up so you don't have to ask, but I am so rude. Let's talk about what I have on. All right, so what I'm wearing today is this, it's a costume pattern, but I made it as a coat or a lightweight jacket. The pattern is Simplicity 9354. I did a complete pattern review for this so-called jacket or whatever, so I'll go ahead and put that in the description box below as well as on the end screen so you're able to see it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first pattern. First pattern is 8830 Mimi G. Now, the reason why I picked this pattern up is not necessarily for the shirt dress, but the top, okay? I have made this top before. I made it in a white linen. It is too small, okay? So I went ahead and picked this pattern up because it was staring me in my face like, you need to make another one. And I could definitely see this in multiple colors for the top. And then if I really care to do it, now I have made the dress as well. I have it in a black and white stripe. I really don't wear it often because it's hot here in Orlando. But I do see that I can make this dress again coming up and make both of them because I can use both views for what I want to do in this collection, all right? But once again, it's 8830. Next pattern is 8926. It took another coordinate pattern. And with this pattern, I picked it up strictly for the top, but the pants is just elasticated. So I went ahead and picked it up for basically both. Now, the top is part of a collection that I have coming up. You'll see that when it's here, but it's 8926. Let's go ahead and move over to the next pattern. So the next pattern is Simplicity 9183. This one right here. It is another coordinate style pattern. You have the top and the pair of pants. I picked this up simply because I felt that the top is just kind of like a normal, you know, throw on top. And you guys know we are all about basic, easy, put together style patterns. And for this one, view C, you only need elastic for view C. So that's why, I mean, and a button. So I like this pattern and I feel like it's super basic because, you know, I want to build a basic wardrobe for my everyday wear. So it's 9183. Let's go ahead and move over to the next pattern. Next one is super sexy pattern. It's 9232. And for this one, I like the little, you know, fun action in the back with the ties, but I also like that collar or turtleneck, whatever you want to call, for the top. In terms of which view I would probably do is view A because I like that little button detail going down the sleeves. So I felt like this would be a great pattern to put in the wardrobe as well, all right? But it's 9232. Next one, I stumbled across this pattern. I know this pattern is out of print. If you're looking for this pattern, you're definitely going to need to get it on eBay, Etsy, or Amazon. I just happened to go to one of the Joann's that still have some old patterns in the drawer, okay? Because this pattern I know is from 2016. We are in 2020, 8 years ago. So don't ask me how in the world I found this pattern, but I'm gonna tell you now. I picked up the last one from my local Joann's, all right? And it's 80.54 if you want it, eBay, Etsy, or Amazon. So this is like a vest style pattern. On the back of the envelope, it says line vest and knit top. So I picked this up because I think this would be a nice, vest style top vest. It's just was screaming my name. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's Simplicity 8054. I saw this pattern a long time ago, but that's back when like my skills is not what it is now. Okay, so I stayed away from knits for a long time, but I think this is one that I definitely need in my wardrobe. All right, it's 8054. Let's go ahead and move over to the next pattern. Next pattern, I have this pattern, but I had it in the wrong side. I picked up this pattern in the plus size, but I needed it in the smaller size because my waist is smaller, okay? Smaller, but my hips is bigger, okay? We're not gonna talk about that. But this is 8056. Now, this pattern, if you are a Sew It Academy member, Mimi G did this pattern in Sew It Academy Women. I think it's course 11 or 12. This pattern was featured, Simplicity 8056. This pattern came out in 2016. But she went ahead and did a whole pair of, Bermuda shorts in that video. If you're a Sew It Academy member, you could go to that course and see this entire sew along. All right, so before you ask me, am I doing a sew along for this? Probably not, okay? But I want the pants. I have done this pattern before using Mimi G's tutorial, but now I want to do it again. It's a really good pair of pants. When I did it, I did it like a print, and I didn't too much like it, but I wanted to test out how it fits, if I would like it, and all that good stuff. So I went ahead and picked this pattern up again. It's Simplicity 8056. I don't even know where the other pattern because it was too big, okay, in the waist. And I no longer have those Bermuda shorts that I created, but we can make some pants, all right? It's 8056. Moving over to the next one. Now, I would use some twill for that pattern as well. Next pattern is a 9184. This pattern, I love the two-piece that's going on right here, okay? I love the two-piece. I am definitely here for the vest, but also the elastic pants. What this pattern is given. I don't need, on view C, I do not need like the belt loops, just some elastic pants, throw it on, go to work, you're good to go. But this is 9184. Next pattern. Okay, so this pattern I picked up, I cut it out, and then realized I picked up the wrong pattern. Pattern size. I needed the bigger size, all right? So it's Simplicity 9235. So I'm showing you the pattern, and I just cut this pattern out. So that's why you see that, all right? But I just cut this pattern out for a collection. So this one is coming up. It's Simplicity 9235. And when I say I just got this pattern, I'm filming this on Monday. Today is January the 8th. I'm filming this Saturday, and today is January. Well, when I picked these up was January 6th, but today is January the 8th. Okay. But this is 9235. And for this pattern, I like what the model is wearing. Here's the thing. Pleats in the front is not always great for my body type. However, I did a Ronica B. Cole's pattern No Meat 2028, and that has pleats in the front, and it was amazing. So I think when I first cut this pattern out, 9235, I think it was just it was just the wrong size. So that's why my hips wasn't fitting in that, okay? But it's 9235. Let's go ahead and move over to the next pattern. And this is the last pattern. It's Simplicity 2314. Now, Mimi G has a very old tutorial on YouTube with this pattern, and she dropped some lining, if I remember correctly. Now, the reason why I picked this up is because this is your basic A-line skirt, and we're talking about basics, so I needed any and everything basic. So I do plan on making a couple of tops, pants, vest, jacket, skirt. That is a whole 5-piece set, y'all, okay? But once again, this is Simplicity 2314. Well, those are all the patterns that I picked up over the weekend at Joann's for the Simplicity pattern sale that was going on for $1.99. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me if you would pick up any of these patterns that I picked up, and give me some inspiration on what you think I should do with these patterns as well. Should I put them in different collections, or should I put them all in the same collection? Drop your comment in the comments below. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.
Couple friends just like my sins, they all forgotten, cause they started folding like them blue bills in my wallet, yeah. Okay, can't complain when it comes with pain, I've been through it. They don't